Mic check, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Abel Jets Virtual Group live stream. I am your host, as always, Racing Falcon, founder and CEO of Abel Jets Virtual Group. I hope that you are doing well wherever you are watching this live stream from. It's Monday evening in my time zone, that is, which is not the usual time that we do live streams, but as you probably know, the Friday iteration of Winter is Coming 2025 was postponed because the group leader there was not necessarily feeling well, and we decided to postpone the event to we decided to postpone the group flight to Monday. Unfortunately, I appear to be free this evening, although I've just went back home like half an hour ago. But you know, just set up my laptop here and plugged all of the necessary cables and other stuff before proceeding. So yes, I've mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, we will resume our 2025 Winter is Coming series with our fellow Indonesian VATSIM content creators, namely Mas Aldo Mampir, Mas Adi Ona, Mas Dharma Tatya, and also Bang Jeffy from Lazy Pilot Indonesian, that is. Every one of which I have mentioned the names of their YouTube channels in case that you folks want to observe other perspectives in this evening script flight, considering that everyone, hopefully everyone will joining us. In this occasion, folks, we will be departing out of Osaka Kansai International Airport, the airport that we left in on I think that was like last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, when we flew from Naha to Osaka, and now we will be resuming our journey for the fourth episode of 2025 Winter is Coming series towards Hakodate on the island of Hokkaido, that is the northernmost major island in the Japanese archipelago. The aircraft that you are seeing here is the good old and trustworthy fly-by-wire simulations Airbus A320 Neo. She operates for Mahou Air VA, which is the Japanese full-service carrier, wholly owned Abel Jets Virtual Group subsidiary, that is. She's registered as Juliet Alpha. She's registered as Juliet Alpha 4320 and bears the nose name of Morning Breeze, as you can probably tell from the nose section of the aircraft there. Our block time today is going to be about 1 hour and 46 minutes, an air time of 1 hour and 10 minutes. Not necessarily a long flight, but weather reports at Hakodate currently suggest some strong gusts on approach, which should make things hopefully a bit more interesting. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, on our left and right hand sides, we've got some traffic already joining us. We have Mas Ilham Wiratama, a good old friend of mine, who's been away for quite a while, but he's making a return back to flight simming by the looks of it. So welcome back to VATSIM and the flight simulation world, Mas Ilham, if you are seeing this live stream. He's that guy flying the ANA Airbus A320 just right up, just on our left hand side. And there is also Kang Syarif by the looks of it, the guy flying the Solar Seed Air Boeing 737-800, and Lalu, quite literally the most consistent man I've ever met in real life, that I have mentioned several times in this YouTube channel. He said that he'll be joining us momentarily. You can see we've got some traffic already joining us. Also, we've got some ANA aircraft on the left hand side, an A321 200 by the looks of it, and also another A320, I suppose. There is one pushing back by the looks of it. as Ellardyo Mampir is also going to fly an A320. Sorry, a 737-800 actually, Japan Air 737-800 that is. So yeah, let's hopefully he will appear anytime now, but you know, let's just have our fingers crossed then, I suppose. Right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I think that we can now jump into the flight deck of this beautiful aircraft, the Mahou Air VA fly-by-wire simulations Airbus A320neo. Again, she operates for Mahou Air VA, full-service carrier that is based in Japan, and also a wholly owned Abel Jets Virtual Group subsidiary. Right, let's head into the flight deck now. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's someone else. Maybe Bang Jose? He's usually the one that flies the Peach Airlines Airbus A320 family. Maybe that's him. But you know, who knows. Oh, Bagos is actually flying an MD-11 there. It's just my model matching file that's not correct, so let me just try to fix that real quick. So it should be somewhat like this. Hopefully, there we go. We've got two MD-11s in fact, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see. Very interesting indeed. Let's take some screenshots first before we head into the flight deck. Just got two MD-11s there, something that we don't see necessarily every day. Alright, let's get in. And welcome to the flight deck of the fly-by-wire A320neo. Good old and trustworthy aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator, that is. And as usual, I have not done anything with the aircraft except for powering up the electricals and aligning the IRS. So basically, everything else is still in the cold and dark condition. So let's do the pre-flight procedure, shall we? Test. Very good. Going towards the overheads now. ADIRs are on the nav, as you can see. Flight control computers are online. PPW systems looking good. Voice recorder, ground control and cruise lines coming on. Do the engine fire test. Number 1 looking good. Do the AP1 now, as you can see. Fire test looking good. And engine 2 fire test. It's good. Resuming on the overhead. Hydraulics are automatic. Fuel pumps off for now. We are currently on ground power as well, as you can see. AP bleeds off, pro heat's off. Sorry, pro heat's coming on. So, I think that is an ANA A320 that's just spawned quite literally on top of us there. Yeah, hopefully he'll move. Otherwise it'll be quite silly, I suppose.
Japan Air 581 radio check.
On the lines. Good. And that completes the pedestal, sorry, the overhead checks. Do the pedestal now, as usual. The future phone is set at Unicom 122.8, whilst the standby ones, VHF fuel, will be set to the company frequency. If you are joining us in this group flight vlogs, we are opening a company frequency at 123.210 MHz in case that you want to join us and chat alongside us in this group flight. Yes, VHF1, VHF2 coming online as well. Thrust levers on idle. The created lines on maximum. TCAS set 2000 on the transponder and set that on. TCAS standby for now. Good. Let's request refueling, shall we? HGSX. Switchboard I think will do. Also catering surface. Okay. The local Qrasia Osaka now, it's showing 1023 or 3021 inches of mercury, that is. Put that up, 3021. 11.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Boom. Sorry, inches of mercury there. Set track, we'll go to constraints. That one as well. There goes the fuel truck and some of the catering vehicles coming in. There we go. And again, if you want to join our group flight this evening, folks, we are opening a company frequency at 123.210 MHz. Okay, let's resume our group flight preparation, shall we? So I will now set up the this is. Go to unit request. Link instruction is progress, as you can probably tell. Here's our flight plan. And also, I think I completely forgot to request the AOC here. The AOC data. Oh, it's already there. Should be good. Yeah, weather request is Osaka. There we are now, big refuel. You're going to uplift up to let's see, 15,000 pounds of fuel, folks. Remember, we're flying in Japan, so they use imperial units just like in the US. Juliet, Bravo. Send. Resume our pre-flight preparation. So zero fuel weight for this evening's gonna be a 129.7 with a zero fuel weight CFP of called the EFB. Gonna be a 31 15.7%. Yeah. Still planning now. Block fuel's gonna be 15,400, 15.4 there, 15,400 pounds. Is more than enough. Okay, looks good. Then we'll do the departure procedure itself. For the departure, we are going to take runway 06 right by the looks of it. Nanko 3 departure via the Nanko transition, 06 right. Nanko 3. Hold on a minute. It's not there. Oh, completely forgot that this is an Airbus. This is an Airbus McDo. Good show. Interesting. Nanko. Good show. Our transition point will be at Guccio, as you can probably see there. Guccio transition. Set that to the FMC. Catering surface is complete. I think we are safe to start our brooding process, I suppose. Let's call GSX. West boarding please. Go. There goes the jetway connecting to the L1 door of the aircraft, as you can see. Alright, resuming our pre-flight preparations. The initial climb would be to use 7,000 feet for now. Now please. Negative. 7,000. And for the performance page. Yeah, we'll leave those off for now, I suppose. Let's just draw the situational awareness ring, shall we? So, fix info. Gonna be, the MSA is gonna be all the way around the airdrome there, the ARP. So, Romeo Juliet, Bravo Bravo. On the radial of 059, 25 nautical miles. That goes our MSA. You can probably see there. It's been drawn. Got a company message as well, Padrak Zaviere. Atsu AOC menu, receive messages, and there goes the mentor. 8 degrees centigrade outside. Should be good. We'll just start the APU and our Kivatake good to go. Yeah, my Julian Dre is also flying by the looks of it. I'm just going to fly as Japan Transocean or Jai Ocean 201 with this trusty, what's it called? 737-200 as always. Fortunately, SimBrief is strangely enough laggy again. Let's just try to do the performance calculations for my phone here, which doesn't use the Wi-Fi of my accommodation. So I think it's been fully utilized for the sorry, the bandwidth. I think it's already been fully utilized for the stream. Okay, performance and tools. Populate from last flight. Populate weather as well. Okay. Increase our speeds. It's gonna be let's see. Obviously flaps 1 for departure. Flexing 71 degrees Celsius because the runway is very long, folks. V speed's gonna be at 155, 155, and 156 into the buck. Set checks, and you know, I will just update this in case that we have newer data. Back all the FDs. There we go. Looks good. We'll do the cockpit preparation checks now. So cockpit preparation checklist here, engine covers removed, fuel quantity now indicating 15.4 thousand, 15,400 pounds. Looking good. Seat belts on. Adheres. Let's do it this way. Go to the data page. IRS monitor. This monitor IRS 3 nav green looks good. What else? What else do we need? What else do we need? What else do we need? Beer 3 nav green, power F3021 on 1, 2 and 3, set check. Cockpit preparation checklist is complete. And someone is just pinging us there.
Selamat malam, Aulia.
Thank you, Lalu.
Selamat malam, Mas Noodle. Halo, Mas guys. Pada rencana pakai runway berapa, guys? On depan.
Aku 06 right sejauh ini, Mas Aldo, buat Mas Faza.
Oke, 06 right aja, Mas, yang dekat, Mas. Jadi kalau bisa confirm 06 right semua ya.
Thank you, Thomas. Not Thomas, sorry. Lalu flying an Abel Jets MCC Boeing 777-300ER in the distance, just next to the Japan Airlines MD-11s, as you can probably see.
Mohon maaf, yang 599er bakal ke 61 itu dia dari luar aja. Roger, Mas Wosse. Kamu parkir di mana?
For the before start checklist then.
Number 1, sampingnya MD-11 nih.
Okay.
Okay, copy.
Let's do the departure briefing, probably. So, Cynthia, are you ready? Yes? Alright, that is good. So, we are currently here at Osaka Kansai International Airport, gate number 23. We'll be pushing back, facing to the southwest. We'll take Echo 6 Lima. Sorry, Papa. I think this is, yeah, we'll join Papa. We'll do a full length departure. Out of runway, out of runway 06 track by Alpha 14.
Approximately mungkin 40 atau 45. Okay, 45 copy.
We'll be depositing safety measures in apron. Yeah, this should be good. We'll be departing Osaka fighting Nanko 3 departure, as you can see, runway 06 right. So I've set the initial climb altitude to 7,000 feet. Nagoya transition there. Sigak, see 7,000 or more. But initially we'll climb to 500 feet, proceed towards Bravo 6, Romeo 10, then to Romeo 11, 2,500 feet or more, joining Nanko at 5,000 feet or more. We're going towards Nikkaku and Kyoto. The transition level is standard across Japan, a level 140 as you can see there. The MSA around the airport reference point is 5,800 feet all the way around, as you can see. In case that we experience engine failure, loss of control or wind shear before V1, we will reject the takeoff, decelerate the aircraft as practicable, vacate the runway then, we'll retract the flaps and slats on schedule and do the after-landing procedure afterwards. And after those things are complete, we are going to try to troubleshoot the issues. If those issues were to arise after V1, we will continue to take off, fly the runway heading towards the MSA at 5,800 feet, hold 25 nautical miles away from the aerodrome. We'll do right-hand turn swap minute legs before planning to return back to Osaka Kansai International Airport. We are currently, let's see, sim review is actually quite laggy as I've mentioned, so take some time. We are actually, we are still beneath our maximum landing weight by about 8,000 pounds, so we can immediately return back to Kyoto in case that we need to do so. Primary threats for us this evening will be pilot complacency, pilot fatigue considering that I've just come back from walk, and unfamiliarity with the region, and some ghosts being reported at both Osaka Kansai and Hakodate.
Japan Air 500, understand number 180 pushing back.
Please certain if there's you have any questions, comments or concerns in here. Now? Alright, that should complete the departure briefing then. Alex! Good evening, Alex. Good day, mate. Tailwinds and blue skies for your trip. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by as well. Hope you'll enjoy the stream. We're just moments away from starting our push here from Osaka Kansai with the usual group flights to resume the this year's Winter is Coming series with the others. Okay, let's power up our APU now. Powering up the APU.
Tiga engine mah, lihat dua engine udah kayak remeh dia.
Ada dua nih ya, ada dua nih.
There goes Mahou pushing back from one of the northernmost stunts with an MD-11 Japanese, sorry, Japan Airlines MD-11. You can see the rising sun tail fin there. Fuse pulling up. And it's on the bus now. APU is fillable. Let's get the plates on. Disconnect QPU. Fuel pumps running. GPU's gone. Let's request for a push and start, shall we? Hold on a minute, folks. You know what? Let's do an intersected departure if we can, because the taxi out will be quite long. It's possible to do so. Usually the information for intersected departures are somewhere around here. Ah, there we go. let's use intersection Alpha 9 if possible. How long it is gonna be? Alpha 9.
Saya sentuh Sirwan izin gabungnya Mas.
Alpha 9.
Mantap Mas, thank you sudah ikutan. Mas Julian.
It's gonna be 2,040 meters long.
Siap Mas Lalu.
Put the numbers in.
06 ya.
Change parameters.
Ya Mas 06
6,700. It's gonna be.
Oke siap copy. Saya pakai 06 saya kaca yang dekat. 06 lab kejauhan.
Okay.
Ini copy Mas sama.
Our free speeds have changed then, so can we just use flaps 1? Hold on a minute. Flaps 1. Okay, flaps 1 flexing 57. Speed's gonna be at 134, 138, and 139. For an intersection departure out of Sierra 9 on November 9, was it? Sorry, Alpha 9, that'll be Alpha 9. If that is possible. Okay. Let's request mission start now through GSX. Start. Portion clearance has been requested. Beacons on. Tropes on auto.
Kansai traffic generator 500
Sure.
taxi
Close the door.
Echo 4 and Lima.
First start checks please. Parking brake set. Take off speed and thrust. V1134, VR138, V2139. Flexing 57 degrees Celsius. Beacons on. First start checks complete. I think Mahou is already pushing back on the right hand side. There he is. Okay, he's already taxiing out, which is a good thing.
Sambil personal dulu ya, lewat dulu ya, numpang lewat gitu.
Silakan Bapak.
Oh Lord, suddenly it's so saturated. I think it's something it's related to the model meshing file, so
Kali ini 3 engine ini.
there we go, slightly better now.
Jujur gede banget Yos.
Kansai traffic, Mahou Air 443 pushing back from gate number 43 facing to the southwest onto Romeo, expecting runway 06 right for departure. Kansai traffic. Here, the level do.
Kansai traffic generator 500 taxi Lima Juliet.
What's the background music? Okay, brakes released.
For them Yankee to holding point runway 065.
Start the burner, will do that. Starting engines number 1 and 2, sequence starting engine number 1.
Abel Jets parking stand 23, prospect method facing to the west runway 06 right departure.
Northwest traffic, RH15, question start facing west aspect runway 06 sec, cancel. Cancel traffic,
Safe flight, Mas Ilham.
Pushing back to the southwest.
Thank you, Abel.
Present expecting exit saya Echo 5.
Welcome to VATSIM juga, welcome back to VATSIM juga, Mas Ilham.
Enjoy.
No, completely forgot to start our what is it called? Safety briefing video. There we go. Should be up and running now. Oh, Syarif is pushing back.
581, spot 19er pushing back.
Just
Hello everyone, I'm First
Be short
Captain from
push
the
there.
Abel Jets Group. Welcome on board one of our aircraft that is part of our 3,000 airplanes.
gonna be a short push for
We're glad
us.
to be your airline for your flight today. Before we take off, please watch the safety briefing video that will be provided by our cabin crew. Enjoy.
Yeah, that'll do. Study number 1 is available by the looks of it. Should go laggy suddenly. Starting into number 2. Cockpit ground, we have a good engine start, you may disconnect.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
2013, when we made this airline, we concluded that safety is our highest priority. All aircraft already equipped with safety devices such as seatbelt, oxygen mask, and life vest. In accordance with the International Civil Aviation Organization, seatbelts shall be used when in flight.
There goes the
whenever
iconic
seatbelt sign is
CFM
lit,
Lee Powell. You can
please
probably listen
fasten
to
your
in the
seatbelt by
background.
inserting the clasp into the buckle and tighten by pulling the strap. You can undo your seatbelt by pressing the button.
Welcome to Abel Maintenance Facility. AMF is the world's leading in maintaining aircraft. We have this big hangar which is able to accommodate up to 8 jumbos and 380 at a given time.
Sure.
This is the proof that we never
Number 2
jeopardize
is
safety.
available.
Also, we change the life jacket whenever an aircraft is entering our facility.
Our CFG will be at, let's see. Cross weight CFG is gonna be at 31.84%. Basically 32%, give or take, that'll do.
In the event of
Bring
emergency
myself to
landing,
standby.
please take a moment to locate your
moving
life
on.
jackets. It will be below your seat,
Have a
under
good
the
trip,
seat
Roger.
in front
Sector
of you,
seat on the right hand
or
side.
under the
Thank you very
bed
much
for
for the
first-class passenger. To
ATC.
use
Sorry,
the
it's
life
not ATC.
jacket,
Thank you very much for the
simply take
ground
your
service
life
there.
jacket, put it over
Great
your
one.
head, pass the strap around your waist.
Do the
grip
flight
the
control check
front
now.
and tighten
Ready?
it. There's a red tag
Pull up.
and mouthpiece for inflation.
Pull down,
Whistle
neutral,
to attract
pull left.
attention. Please
Pull right,
inflate your
neutral,
life jacket
rudders.
after leaving
Pull
the
left.
aircraft.
All right. Neutral flight control checks complete. After start checklist, anti-ice not required for now. Ecam status normal. Pitch trim 31.84%. Set rudder trim is neutral. After start checklist is
A
complete.
mask will drop from above. Put it on your nose and tighten the strap.
Okay, let's
Oxygen will flow
start
when you
taxing then.
breathe. Secure your mask first before
Outside
assisting
traffic.
others.
Mahou Air 433 now taxiing to runway 06 right via Romeo. Echo 6 joining Papa for intersection departure. Alpha 9 on from runway 06 right. Outside traffic.
In 2020,
Peace.
we're the world leaders in aviation by number of aircraft by over 3,000 airframe divided into more than 10 child company, including the Abel Pixel, Abel XAR, Abel Cosmos, Intercontinental, and many more. Also in 2020, we're the first to introduce the aviation of first Abel Jets living room, Abel Premium Economy, Abel Business, Abel First Class,
Radar and predictive reach
And a
systems
suit.
on and auto as well.
Before we depart,
Play on the
please
left,
make sure
play on
all
the right as
baggage
well,
is
by the looks of
secured on
it.
the overhead. or
Oh
on
my
the
lord,
seat
take a
in
look at that.
front.
So much,
We made
sorry, so
safety
many
our
airplanes
priority.
behind us.
Smoking isn't allowed.
We were
on
hogging
any
the
part of
quad lot, I
aircraft.
suppose.
Please deboard the aircraft if you need to smoke. Your
Okay.
aircraft is equipped with a
Going
life raft
Papa
in
now.
case of emergency water landing. Please take a moment to identify your nearest emergency exit. The cabin crew is pointing it now.
Traffic
We are now nearing our departure time. Please switch your mobile devices into airplane mode now.
Okay,
If you have
taxi
any
checklist,
questions,
control
feel free to
check.
ask them to our cabin crew.
Flaps
They will be
config
more
1
than
plus
glad to
7,
help
read
you out.
unpredicted windshield system on and
Thank you for
auto.
choosing us,
Engine
and
1
thank you
selectors
for
on
keeping our dreams
normal.
alive. Have a very
Cam
pleasant
memo
flight.
standing by for that.
Runway 31 left for departure, follow strategy, 7 minutes to attack takeoff. Deposit 411 heading, taxi, right turn at Juliet, a left turn on runway 4 left, and home short taxi takeoff.
Roger, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Approaching Alpha 9. Cabin, sits for departure, please. Go. Cabin memo, take off, no blue. Cabin is ready. Taxi checks complete. Standing by for the lineup checklist. Let's check that there is no one arriving into Kansai. Or at least into its runway 06 right, which there is no one. Let's show it here. Alpha 9, as you can see. And we'll do the departure out of the intersection there.
Process traffic, Abel 74777 from Pakistan number 17, push back on start, pressing to 10 to the right, Kansai.
Should be good. Folks coming on. Okay, light up checklist, take off runway 06 right, confirm TCAS, set that to Tara. It's been set.
Please prepare for takeoff.
Packs 1 and 2 on, line up checks complete. Hold on a minute. Just bear with me for a second, folks.
Sorry, traffic, Ocean 201, parking stand 313. Suspect facing south, facing Echo 8. Cancel traffic.
Good to go, good to go, good to go.
Outside traffic, Japan Air 599, landing on runway 06.
Inside traffic, Mahou Air 443 departing out of runway 06 right, intersection Alpha 9 and Go 3 departure, Kansai.
Happy takeoff Mas Abel, jumpa di langit.
Thank you Kang Syarif, jumpa lagi di langit.
Happy rolling Mas Maza, see you arrival.
See you arrival juga Mas Aldo. Man flex 57 SRS runway auto cross blue.
Right via Romeo Echo 95, holding point Alpha 104, cancel traffic.
100 knots. V1. Rotating.
Traffic Airpitch 115, approaching Alpha 14, landing up runway 06.
Airborne. Positive climb, gears coming up. Off we go.
Traffic, Japan Air 599, taking off runway 06 left, left 700 country park.
Those of feet. Nav. Kansai traffic, Mahou 443 airborne passing 1,500 feet, climbing to level 300, funnel, Nanko 3 departure, last call Kansai. Climb, climb. Press climb, climb. There goes the city of Osaka, right off our nose. So much Polish now, and there goes the magic of the A-plus fly-by-wire systems. S-speed flaps up, speed check flaps up. Turn left. Following the flight directives for now.
712, turning left on Echo 7 due to traffic.
Counter traffic level 777 taxi driver 06 right.
It's Lalu.
Kansai,
Opagos is already airborne there. Gotta monitor him on CCAS. But hopefully our flight rate would be much more significant than theirs. Oh lord, completely forgot to remove the IFE. Just go up. Be 90, 190 will do. Passing 7,000. Completely forgot to remove the IFE screen there.
Japan Air 579 airborne passing 7,200, climbing flight level 370.
Just go all the way up, 390 that'll be. There we go. Landing lines, let's remove those. Yeah, almost reaching 10,000 now, let's okay, sure, autopilot 1 coming on. Oops. There you go. Okay, 10,000 feet crossed, let's do that. Belt's coming off. And also, sorry, TCAS will set that to below. Good.
Ocean 201, exit runway 06 right, equate Papa Alpha 12.
There goes the city of Osaka on the right hand side.
Traffic visual, flight level passing 3,000 feet, non-code 3 departure, pending 450 contact.
Take a look at that box. The photogrammetry data is absolutely stunning, as usual in Japan. Is that an altitude restriction or something? Oh, no. I thought we were back to some kind of an altitude restriction. Let's climb. Speed check. Almost reaching 14,000 feet. Let's set the curvature standard. Started check 1, 2, and 3. Passing flight level 140. Now checked on 1, checked on 2, checked on 3. Completely forgot about the chrono there, that's fatigue for you. And let the airplane fly by itself now. We're flying an Airbus tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so no need to worry. If you're flying an empty 82 or let's say a 727, then things are slightly more complicated, I presume. Mahou is going to overtake us anytime now. He's already at 18,000 feet with ground speed clocking to 437 knots. Take a look at that scenery. That's just beautiful, folks. Passing level 180 now, climbing to 390 final. Because the company frequency coming to life.
Aman kok, Mas. Go ahead. Sami. Traffic visual 1
You're flying close in proximity to the there is a lake on our left hand side, but I'm just not sure what the name of the lake is. Let's just try to browse that. Excuse me. Because as I've mentioned, I'm not necessarily familiar with the surroundings here. Let's open Google Earth, Google Maps, that is. Oh, another flyby view by the looks of it. It was the Biwa Lake by the looks of it, near Takashima. Where did Bang Jose go? Oh, that's just gotta be the the new feature in the VATSIM radar that that reduces the icon size of aircraft depending on, say, the altitude or some other parameters by the looks of it. I think it's like B-bar on the left hand side. Let's see. For our arrival later on, interesting. You know, ILS approach is available for runway 30, but we've got the RNF instead. It's going to be quite interesting by the looks of it. And the runway is parallel with the beachfront there, so I think we're going to expect some crosswinds. And take a look again at our crab angle there. It's quite prominent on this one, but not as prominent as it was yesterday and on Friday when we flew from Seattle, Tacoma to Union. That time we encountered headwinds up to 100 knots, ladies and gentlemen, slowing us down to just about 350 knots of ground speed, although we were quite literally flying at almost 40,000 feet with a Mach number reading of somewhere around decimal 785 or 75 or decimal 78. The usual or the typical cruising speeds for 737. But due to the massive headwinds there, we were slowed down quite a lot. Take us another flyby view of our A320 this evening. And again, we'll be cruising at this aircraft's maximum surface ceiling, or operational surface ceiling, that is at 39,000 feet. So the aircraft can actually fly higher than that, but you know, that's just what the aircraft is certified up to. Alright, whilst we are climbing, let's just try to get down the names of the participants of this evening who play practice me racing, mate. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Let's do that. I've got plenty of fuel. All the way up. Let's do that. 8-1. Let's go. Where is he? Where is Hosse? That one? Should be on the left hand side according to VATSIM radar. Yeah. Him. Got this speed for now. Your cruising altitude. Then try to release it, I suppose. What else do I need to do? Oh yeah, I was going to note down the names of this group of flight participants, so bear with me for a second, folks. Obviously I think we've got RB already flying well ahead of us. Where did he go? He was somewhere up north already a few minutes ago, and now he's gone. That's so be it then, let's write down his name. Behind him there is only Paul and 756, that's what's Levin Berlian. There is Mahou as always. That cheeky guy. Behind him there is Masari Muhammad Arif. Then Syarif obviously. By with the Solacid Air 737-800. Muhammad Syarif, Aulia, Rahman. Then we've got the other MD-11, Ellardyo Ariffayizi. Then Mas Aldo, oh no, Mas Ilham first. That is Ilham Wiratama. Haven't seen him in quite a while. I mean, in the virtual skies, that is. Then there is Lalu flying the Abel Jets MCC Boeing 777-300ER. Behind him, there is Mas Julian Dre, as always, ladies and gentlemen, flying his trustworthy Boeing 737-200. Then there is also Mas Aldo. Mas Marshano is also flying with us. Mas Dary Hafizh Anas is also flying. And there is someone still on the standby. Wosse is also joining by the looks of it. So that means so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 participants in this evening's group flight, ladies and gentlemen. Which is not bad at all. Especially considering that this is Monday evening, ladies and gentlemen, and many of us maybe we've just gone back from work or university or school, that is. And as I've mentioned, I've just came back from work like half an hour before the stream started, so yeah, I got was quite pumped up there to set everything up, considering that I don't have any PC. So you know, I used the same exact laptop for both work and gaming at home. Sorry, at my accommodation, that is. So sometimes the pace when you know you just came home and trying to set everything up, the pace was very high at times, especially when you only had 30 minutes before starting off the stream. Oh, take a look at that! Take a look at that view down beneath. That's the photogrammetry data in Japan for you folks. Alright, where is Bangos now? Oh, we're running parallel! Racing an MD-11, alright? Rightio. Rightio, sir. Is that 531 knots ground speed? Yeah, 516. You're slightly slower than him, but I think we can still catch him up when we reach our TOC. But there he is in TCAS, sorry, on TCAS. $111 knots of not purely tailwind, but you know, it's crossed with some tailwind components, but still, at least it's pushing us, not holding us back. Yeah, the relative velocity with the ground there explains quite a lot. You are indeed flying fast. Or actually, oh, 262 miles from TOD, that's not that far actually. Sorry, so for the arrivals this evening, so far, because there are no ATC online, but the next of it, runway 30 will be used according to the flight plan that's been made. So it's going to be the Yake arrival by the taxier transition for the RNF Zulu, runway 30. RNF Zulu, Yake arrival via the taxier TO. Okay, transition is also Yake. Let's just check that. Holy mother of God, what is that? What is that arc? Taxir, Yake, Guro. So basically Taxir is already there. So I think we're good for that. Trying to scroll up once again. Oh, there is a discontinuity between good go. Hold on a minute. Basin, Benny. Oh no, it should be good. Should be good. MRA, Arita, Akita, Yidnai. Yachi, MRE, Byogu, Hibar, Taxir, Yake, all the way down. Yeah, it should be good for now. 1,000 feet to go. That MV-11 should be somewhere around there. But obviously he's got 3 engines, he can fly higher than us, so that's he's how to say, one of his advantages. Hey, reaching 390 now. Flying right in the center of Honshu now, ladies and gentlemen, we are. My heading's my heading's 30 degrees off my desired course. Roger that. Yeah, that's gonna be something with the very strong winds that are pushing us. The crab angle, that is, or in aerospace engineering terms you call that the SSA, side slip angle, denoted by the Greek letter of beta, fixed speed mode. Interesting. So the aircraft is like angry to us there basically.
Company guys, to the 5.
Oh, this is Syarif. Go ahead, Kang.
Mas Abel nitip pesawat ya, dahar dulu saya.
Nah gitu ya. Nanti aku infoin lah berarti kalau sampai top of descent gitu.
Ya boleh lah.
Siap, siap. Lah, dah. Bisa gitu ya, titip pesawat ya. Siapa yang akan ngajarin kayak gitu? Titip pesawat loh.
Pilot 1, pesawatnya 2 ya.
Iya, ini aku remote gitu jadi pesawatnya Kang Syarif ceritanya ya. Take a look at those mounts and stand beneath. Good lord. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we have reached our cruising altitude for the day, I think it is safe for us to do the Bashi announcement. So first things first, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board Mahou Air Virtual Airline Flight 443, flying from Osaka Kansai to Hakodate in Ohayo, that is. I hope that you are enjoying the stream so far as we cruise along at 39,000 feet above the sea level. In case that you have just joined us in this evening's live stream, folks, please don't forget to hit the like button. It will greatly help us to grow this YouTube channel. Share your thoughts down beneath the live chat as well as in the comment section later on once this live stream is concluded. You can also share this live stream with your friends and colleagues in case that you wish to do so. In case that you haven't done so, folks, please also kindly subscribe to the Abel Jets Virtual Group YouTube channel for free, and don't forget to ring the bell just right next to the subscribe button so you will not miss any future content that we will make in this YouTube channel. If you want to support us financially, you can also head over to our Social Buzz page at www.socialbuzz.com/AbelJetsGroup, or alternatively, you can also scan the QR code that is available on the left hand side of the live stream, and any amounts of donations are greatly appreciated. Some perks of being a financial sponsor to the Abel Jets Virtual Group YouTube channel include your names being listed on the running text beneath, and some other perks that you can check for yourselves again at our Social Buzz page at www dosishipas.com/Abel Jets Group or through the QR code that is available on the left hand side of the live stream. And I think that concludes the passenger announcement of the cruising phase of this evening's group flight from Osaka Kansai to Hakodate. I hope that you are enjoying the flight and the stream so far. As we cruise along again at flight level 390 in the fly-by-wire simulations Airbus A320neo, flying for Mahou Air Virtual Airline. Loving the crosswind, I'm flying 350 funnel, by the way, big heavy jet. See ya, Bang Jose. He's flying at level 350, but his ground speed is basically slightly above us now. I mean, obviously he's flying a wide-body aircraft which has a more substantial crosswind compared to ours. He's currently clocking at 536 knots GS according to VATSIM radar, whilst we are at 501 basically, but you know, we are an A320, so it makes sense if he's slightly faster than us. Oh, not the flyby view by the looks of it. We're on our stream already, and we are almost halfway done through our journey thanks to the very powerful crosswind slash tailwind that's pushing us. Although the overall trip distance itself, according to Seabrave, that is about 546 miles, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thanks to the aforementioned tailwinds, our block time is barely under 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. If you're flying on the opposite way, then I think it would have been, you know, much slower or much longer. Okay, we are approaching the western coast of Honshu. That is the Sea of Japan by the looks of it on the left hand side. Correct me if I'm wrong, as usual, folks. Not necessarily good with geography. Anyhow. Got some small towns down beneath, as you can see, on the west coast of Honshu there, and the island of Sado should hopefully appear momentarily on the left hand side. Oh, Fukuoka radar is online. Fukakushima to be more precise. Take a look at that crap angle, ladies and gentlemen. Good lord. That was just insane. And obviously, as you can tell, the Fly Life Studios overlay is definitely stronger there. We are flying 10,000 feet higher than its calculated altitude, as you can see there. Let's try to update that, shall we? So, Wildlife Studios. Reopen that. Should be slightly better now. There we go, up and running. We've got our ground speed data coming online as well, as you can see on top. By the way, folks, again, as I've mentioned, if you want to observe other perspectives in this group flight, you can head over to Mas Aldo Mampir's YouTube channel, which I have mentioned the channel name in the description of this live stream. He's currently conducting the exact same flight as us. He's currently flying on all Nippon Airlines and ANA Boeing 737-800. So yeah, please do make sure to visit his YouTube channel and his live stream as well. Right, the island of Sado should be right off our left hand side in time now. Take a look at those cloud formations, folks. Beautiful. I think I saw TOD already, about 160 miles or so. Did we actually show the EFB, the fly-by-wire A320neo or A32NX, which is their branding of the aircraft type? Doesn't appear to be so. That is right. Let's try to put in the rifle data here. We are already approaching our TOD at about 144 miles there, as you can see. Weather information at Sado. Sorry, not Sado. Hakodate. It's gotta be looks like the local QRH is 3000 inches of mercury. Current temperatures at 0 degrees Celsius, bang on the freezing point. Winds 3205. battle means it's gonna be a yeah, Never Graph's quite lag as well, but looks a bit now. Set auto brake low. Go, minimum should be 507 feet plus 40 makes it 547 feet. Oh no, it's not that one, folks. It's oh, not you. Could be this one. There we go. 520 feet LNAV. 560 feet LB. Into the box. Alright, should be good. Use flaps to depot the rifle, shall we? To provide better resistance against gusts and also generating less noise on the rifle. Flap 3. And as usual, ladies and gentlemen, at about 80 miles from top of descent, we will start the arrival briefing. You know what? Let's show the essay ring, shall we? The situational awareness ring at the aerodrome. So we'll go to the flight plan page. Go to fix in. Not you. Fix info. There we go. Fix info. The MSA itself. There we go, the MSA is 4,900 feet all the way around, it should be good. So we'll set, what is it called? The IQ code for the aircraft, Romeo Juliet Charlie Hotel. The arrival runway will be runway 30. With the final approach course of 302 degrees. 302 on the radial at 25 nautical miles. Should be good. Halfway done. Give or take. Alright, but it's Mushroom TOD, so Cynthia, you have controls. Are you ready for the arrival briefing? Yes you are, that's good. So this evening we will be arriving into Hakodate in Hokkaido via the Yake arrival, expecting runway 30 for tonight. The transition level is standard across Japan, flight level 140, that is. Our initial waypoint will be at Taxier 6,000 feet or more, and then towards Yake 4,000 feet or more for joining the RNV Zulu approaching to runway 30. The MSA around the airport reference point, ladies and gentlemen, is 4,900 feet all the way around, and we've got some high terrain there on the northern side of the aerodrome, which is basically a hill there. We are then expecting to take the RNV Zulu approaching to runway 30. The final approach course will be at 302 degrees. We'll discuss about the MDA later. Airport elevation is at 112 feet, as you can see. And for the MSA, let's just use the previous MSA from the arrival place. In case that we have a misapproach, we'll track direct towards Charlie Hotel 064, then to 6065. We'll then proceed to dock here and hold at 4,000 feet and contact Shirakami approach. As I mentioned, the transition level will be at level 140 standard across Japan, so as the transition altitude there, 14,000 feet, as you can see. And this is the GPS LPV channel in case that we need to use that. From Yake at 4,000 feet, we'll proceed towards Eguro, maximum 230 knots at 2,500 feet. And then we'll proceed direct towards Pasby, then Charlie Hotel 061, 062, 063, all the way down to the runway. But the looks of it, the runway is not necessarily well aligned with the approach GPS itself, as you can see. It will be a standard 3-degree glide path all the way to touchdown, and the manual flying part will take approximately 0.2 miles to say the least. For our arrival this evening, by the looks of it, we are going to take this value for the minimum for a category Charlie aircraft or LNAV only, although LNAV VNAV is step-by is not applicable. Basically we'll have to use an LPV approach. I'm not entirely sure that we are capable to do so. So at 520 feet plus 40 as usual makes it 560 feet added with the buffer altitude there, in case that we need to go around the engines take some time to spool out. And the RVRs, ladies and gentlemen, for category Charlie aircraft for LNAV only, it's going to be 1,000 meters or greater. Circling is only permitted to the south side of the runway, as you can see. After landing, we will plan to vacate the runway whenever it is practicable to do so, and let's just wait for the charts to come up. It's definitely taking some time. There we go. The runway is actually long, folks, 3,000 meters that is, so we'll not need to worry a lot about auto braking. Oh sorry, we'll not need to worry a lot about hard braking. Try to fake it by Tango 2 or Tango 3, whichever is available earlier to us. And then we'll take the parking stance and anything we'd like. Alright, primary threats for us this evening will be pilot complacency, pilot fatigue, unfamiliarity with the region, high terrain on the northern side of the aerodrome, as well as reported gusts near the airport. Besides any of this, do you have any questions, comments, or concerns, Cynthia, my invisible first officer? No? Alright, that should complete the arrival briefing then. Yeah, Mahou is definitely well ahead of us now. About 1.5 hours to stream, and we are almost at RTOD. Flying along the western coast of Honshu now. So as Bang Jose with the MD-11 there. Oh, another flight by a few folks. But it's quite short. About 30 miles to go from the TOD, that is. And as you can probably see, the VATSIM radar of VATSIM Lalu is currently overtaking many aircraft as well. Many of the traffic. She's flying the 777. Cruising at 522 knots there at light level 380.
Mas company.
Ah, there he is. Go ahead, Kang Syarif.
Infokan setar dan runway.
Ntar aku cekin bintangnya dulu ya.
Wah, tapi ini dikasih apik lagi nih.
Ya, boleh. Kalau aku sendiri sejauh ini pakai Yake Arrival, transitionnya taksir, RNP Zulu runway 30 sih.
RNP 30 yang ke arrival ya?
From Yake Arrival. Oke lah, kalau minta dibacain etis lagi ya. Okay, company traffic, Hakodate information at 1300 Zulu, winds 320 degrees at 5 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or greater, few clouds at 3,100 feet, scattered clouds at 3,500 feet, broken clouds at 4,000 feet, ceiling 4,000 feet above ground level, temperature 0 degrees Celsius, dew point -7 degrees Celsius, QNH 1016 hectopascals or 3000 inches of mercury. Hakodate information out.
Mantap. Thank you so much, Mas Maza.
Yeah. 32, 14 months ago. Let's just put in our initial 10 altitude down to 230 initially. Just be slightly.
Nanti aku mau confirm RNP Zulu 30 Yake Arrival transition Yake ya.
Kalau aku so far gitu sih mas.
Di copy.
Chomp. 10 miles to go. Skill VS 10 miles DOD. Set minus 500 feet per minute initially. Anytime now. The meatball should appear anytime now. Theory reach, then take us the meatball, let's go. He said. Recital. You know what, we'll just have to keep an eye out with Bangos. He's not that far ahead of us. Time to consider for some separation there. Just basically right off our nose. Set checked. How far is he? Well, 10 miles actually. Not that far, but not that close as well. But he's slower than us, folks. Let's just slow down. Slow down. Brakes out. There goes his contrails, as you can see. Passing level 300 now. Go to 80 knots. 270 in fact. Just to keep some separation with Bangos. Speed check. Brakes back in. Both down even further, 260 now. Go down to 20,000. $71 knots of crosswind there, ladies and gentlemen. Pure crosswind, that is. Okay. Some of the cloud layers, sorry, some of the cloud covers have pink there, as you can probably tell. Mahou is at about 20 miles now. Let's go further down, level 140, which is the transition level. It should be far enough now, I suppose. Go back to manage speed mode. Or not actually. No, let's just stay at 270 then. 270 knots, so will not be that will not be that close to Bang Jose, but will not be that close as well to the traffic behind us. 2200, descending further down. Thrust idle thrust. And again, flaps 3 for landing for us this evening to provide us with some great wind shear and gust protection, because we are going to fly at a higher kinetic energy, or an energy state of the or the energy state of the aircraft is going to be slightly higher when compared to flying as low as possible at flap 4. We'll engage the engine anti-ice when we are passing through cloud layers momentarily, just to give us some protection from ice formations. Level 150, set 10,000 for now. Do we have any speed restrictions actually? Speed restricted, MRA, negative, high bar 290. Yeah, it's basically the usual speed restrictors all the way down. Okay. Speaking level 140, again the local QRH is 1016 or 3000 inches of mercury. There we go, 3000, all zeros. Left and right hand sides. This one can go to 1016. Passing 14,000 feet checked on 1, 2, and 3. Road checklist, Powder F 3000, set checked, seatbelts, standing by for that. Let's go all the way down to 5,000 or 3,000 actually. LATC so far. Go 250 knots now. 260 initially. Just to keep some distance with Wosse there ahead of us. Brakes back in. 250 will do then. Back in. We're almost there, folks. You're almost there. $11,000. No. Stay at 250 for now. Okay, 10,000 feet give or take. Let's do the 10,000 foot chores as usual. Bells coming on. That can come on as well. See cassette to above. Road checklist, seatbelts on, minimum 560 feet, wasn't it? Yeah, 560 feet set check. Auto brake low selected, engine mode selected, normal. Road checklist is complete. Soil. Go to Unicom. Take a look at that view, folks. Good lord. Just beneath the cloud layers. The scenery was astonishing, to say the least. Looks like the dinosaur is faster, old bad gold. Yeah, sure thing, Wosse. Oh, happy landing. See you on the ground. See you on the ground too, Wosse.
Wosse Arif company kita pakai runway 30 ya, Yaki arrival.
Go ahead Kang Syarif, gimana tadi manggil Faza ya?
Mas Faza.
Go ahead Kang. Just pause music.
Mas Faza, speed berapa Mas?
250 knots for Mahou Air VA.
Mas Abel, nanti itu di losin aja dikit speednya, kayaknya belakangmu agak mepet deh.
Oh ya Roger, bisa aku speed up dikit.
Mas Aldo, bilang Aldo.
Well, that's gonna be something interesting.
P30 Yaki arrival. Mas 30 Yaki arrival.
Oh, we are still quite high here.
Company report up on to descending estimated Hakodate
LS
3 time to 3 minute.
Copy Pak. W-nya.
Just go high speed below 10,000 then, if that is the case. Hakodate traffic, Mahou Air VA 3 high speed below 10,000 at 270 knots for traffic separation, Hakodate.
Mantap, Ber.
No, wrong frequency. So bit. We've got 2 traffic on a short final to Hakodate now. There is Aulia 756 and Wosse behind him. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, cloud layers. Engine NCI is coming on. The terrain interference is certainly quite strong there. Auto strain. Oh, someone's like manual.
Sorry?
Cabin crew, 5 minutes to landing.
Enggak, stop pesawat lu, Jus. Enggak, 152.
Mantap.
Hakodate traffic Japan Air 590
Look at that. Yeah, we are in We are in the approach mode already. Good 20 for now. +1s please, +1s respect, +1. Mix back in.
Hakodate Japan Air 599 at 3 mile final runway 30.
Oh, this is gonna be tight, folks. This is gonna be tight. Uh-oh. Russia of left 2, speed check left 2. Go approach mode. Okay, it's not modeled then.
Japan Air 599 landing runway 30, Hakodate.
This is gonna be tight. That's the runway, folks. It's got what's it called? An offset approach. Down to the minimums. Arm spoilers. Hakodate traffic, Mahou Air 443, establish on final course runway 30, we are 5 miles from touchdown, Hakodate. Take a look at that scenery, by the way, folks, that's just beautiful. The hills surrounding the aerodrome. Gotta be tight. It's gotta be tight, folks. Take a look at that view. Half master gear, gears coming down, flaps 3 for landing. Flaps 3 for landing. Landing checklist CCAM memo. Landing no blue, cabin is ready. Landing checks complete.
Japan Air 599 clear from runway 30, Hangout 2.
Yeah. Mahou has vacated the runway there by the looks of it. Which is a good sign for us. Yes, we are clear to land. Take a look at those mountains or hills on our right hand side, folks. That's just beautiful. Alright, enough of me rambling. Let's hand fly this baby then. So, disconnecting autopilot F control. My airplane.
Hakodate traffic, descend to 5, traffic right to Yake, descending passing 10,000 for 2,000 Yake, approaching Hakodate traffic.
Hakodate traffic, Mahou Air 443 short, final runway 30, Hakodate. Visual now.
1,000.
Happy landing, braking action, bro.
Thank you, Cap.
Happy landing, Cap aja.
Thank you, Cap. Got some costs here. On profile.
Hakodate traffic, Japan Air 581, continue descent to 2,500.
Minimum
Continue.
500.
Bit low.
$400.
Check.
300.
Back on profile.
200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Still.
Traffic, pitch 1, 5, final, runway 30.
Smallerish. Full screen. Decelerating. $70 knots. Reverses out. With the aircraft was oscillating quite a lot there.
Auto brake off.
Check. Spec it here. What's the name of this exit, Tango 2? Hakodate traffic, runway 30 vacate at Hakodate.
Hakodate traffic, RP 15 to Marshano, runway 3, just Hakodate.
Safe landing, cap Syarif. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hakodate in Hokkaido. Ooh, that was necessarily the optimum turn, shall I say. You guys set to standby. Let's just take stand number 4 then. Just got a jetway. Radar and predictive insurance systems off.
Hakodate traffic 5.
Actually checklist, radar, predictive insurance off.
30. Hakodate traffic.
Yes, GSX is being silly there, unfortunately.
Pitch 1, 5, ticket runway 30, runway square.
The jetway is already chasing the aircraft there, as you can probably see. There we go. Interesting, the engines are still running yet the L1 door is already open. Okay. Leaves available, fleet's coming on. Gas has destroyed, transporter set to standby, as you can see 2000. The bleeds on. Pop the proto.
Japan Air 581, star final runway 30.
Right down number 1 and 2.
Hakodate traffic.
Okay, let's turn off the beacon. Bell scan come off as well. Fuel pumps coming off. Shutter checklist, sorry, parking checklist, front brakes or trucks, set engines off, wheel lines off by the looks of it. Fuel pumps off, yeah, electrical pumps off, shut down, sorry, parking checklist is complete, ladies and gentlemen. Request reporting from GS6. And also connect the GPU. Power down the EPU down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hakodate on the island of Hokkaido. After quite a short flight actually, about an hour long I think that was. Again, flying the fly-by-wire Airbus A320neo.
Hakodate traffic, next time to depart, establish on the final localizer, present final course, runway 30 Hakodate. Hakodate traffic, Japan Air 581, package 1130, quiet and go to 30.
There's traffic.
Hakodate traffic.
An AFP Japan A321 as you can see on the right hand side. No! Hello there! Just flying in the air. There goes Wosse with the Japan Airlines MD-11 by TFDI design, that is. We've got two on the ground already, the two MD-11s you can probably see.
Traffic, Japan Air 581, taxi to spot 6 via go to Papa 2. Actually, Papa 1, Papa 2. Hakodate traffic.
Fortunately, we did not encounter any sorts of gusts on approach, which is a good thing. The next in line, there will be a Japan Airlines aircraft, by the looks of it. There he is. Hold on a minute, that's a 777. So that would be Lalu. That's a 777 indeed. Just ahead of him there is Syarif, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I can't see him yet. You can see the 777, but I cannot see the 738 yet. Syarif, that is. Although the data from VATSIM radar shows that he's on a short run. Mas lalu pesawatnya bisa hovering dulu nggak? Pitol gitu kayak F-35.
Wah, tidak bisa.
Perkara sulit. Tekus Kang Syarif.
Hakodate traffic, Shable 777, minimum approach speed until 2 miles.
Sepertinya percuma.
Yuk, bisa yuk.
This is gonna be tight, folks. Kang Syarif is on a short file, but Lalu is also the short file is just right off his tail.
Sepertinya koron.
There he is. Mari kita saksikan saudara-saudara. That is Kang Syarif for the short funnel. Go for the threshold.
Bisa immediate.
Down he goes. Speed brakes up, reverse is normal for him. Lalu's on a short funnel now. Just behind the number 2 engine of an MD-11 there.
Hakodate traffic.
Aduh, Syarif kayaknya auto brake fail nih, kayaknya harus rolling sampai ujung.
0.
Still rolling. And Lalu is right over there.
Oh, auto brake Syarif satu doang, Pak.
There he is. Oh, he's still flying the, what's it called? The retro livery, the Abel Jets retro livery by the looks of it.
Aduh, runway masih occupied nih.
Selama roda belum nyentuh, nggak apa-apa lah ya.
Go round.
Ya, sayang sekali saudara-saudara.
Dapat lu.
Masih digas.
Apa dong?
Almost there. Holy smokes, take a look at that. Mantap jiwa.
Tipis.
Down it goes. Oh, he's flying the CMI Transport retro livery, ladies and gentlemen. That's gotta be something with the VATSIM model matching, I suppose.
Triple sevennya sih agak mepet ya.
Loh, ini dia setengah runway doang nggak ada dipakai loh. Luar biasa auto brake-nya.
Awas, panas.
Hakodate traffic only from 712 turning final way 30.
Kayaknya bisa bikin sate sih itu pakai brake-nya Pak Lalu itu.
Ini bau-bau sayapnya gua dihajar sama Syarif.
Hah?
Aman, jauh.
Level 777, Hakodate traffic runway 30 has been picked at Hakodate. Guys, di bawah guys.
Kenapa?
Aman mas, awan aja.
You know what? I completely forgot to check our landing rate. So where is my pad? Let's see. How did we score?
Jauh kan Dos? Jauh.
Tipis anjing. Sorry, Project Raven bikin airport gratis begini dong.
Oh, banyak minta.
Minus 213 feet per minute, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to the oscillations we have. Short final there. Oh, the boarding's complete. That is rather quick. Interesting. Right, who's next in line?
Yang inbound high bar juga kah? Aku inbound high bar 5.
Hakodate traffic, Delta Sierra November, we are now on the right downwind runway 30.
Righty. Next in line we have Mas Aldo actually flying. Sorry, Mas Ilham flying an Airbus A320 Neo as well in the ANA livery.
only 712 Japan runway 30.
Udah di foto, Rip. Hakodate traffic. Ocean 201 turning final runway 30.
That'll be Julian Dre. Only stream this thing for about 2.5 hours, ladies and gentlemen. That is quite short. Usually, you know, we do streams around 4 hours or so, but it's not that long this evening. And considering that tomorrow is Tuesday and obviously people still got to go to work, so that makes sense if it's not that long this evening. Alright, that is Ilham with the ANA A320 Neo. Over the threshold, and down he goes. Spoilers, reverse the screen, and he's decelerating. Just off Lalu still there, and again the number 2 engine of an MD-11. Welcome to Hakodate, Mas Ilham. Off our tail.
Terima kasih Mas Abel. Hakodate traffic only 712, kita datang lebih.
Fortunately, there were no costs on final, as I've probably mentioned earlier, which is a good sign. Mas Ilham did he did a test sector earlier today, and he said that there were lots of costs on final, unfortunately. But as you can probably see, our approach this evening was quite smooth. Okay, let's just wait for Mas Julian Dre's approach.
Traffic, Delta Zero Alpha November, after one traffic landed, continue joining best like runway 30.
Flying a Japan Transocean Air 737-200 as always. The aircraft that he always flies whenever he's flying in VATSIM by the looks of it.
Mas Aldo Company.
Yes.
Spot paling kiri aja mas, nanti habis landing kosong nih. Di holding us, thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't necessarily have the model matching file for Japan Transocean Air 737-200, so it's being represented as a Dash 800 instead. Sure about the aircraft that you're seeing here, let's just imagine or pretend that it's a Dash 200. An ancient aircraft, that is. Over the threshold, some connection issues by the looks of it. But yeah, he's supposed to be down now. Yeah, he should be down by now. Let's just pretend that he's currently rolling down on the runway, and he'll vacate off soon. Next in line, then there will be Marshano flying TBM 80. Sorry, TBM 800. And behind him there will be an ANA A320. Then there will be Ellardyo flying an ANA 737-800. Yeah, Marshano should be on a short final end anywhere there. Just can't see him yet. Highly likely due to the LODs or similar stuff like that. He's flying a very short final, Marshano, that is. Just can't see him yet, unfortunately.
And Hakodate traffic on hip 11512 overhead waypoint Yaki.
Oh, so he down.
Next for the runway 30.
What looks a bit. That is Julian Dre. The Chai Ocean 737-800. Can't see the TBM. Oh, there is. Littoral Airlines, interesting. An interesting livery, that is.
Hakodate traffic Delta Sierra Alpha packet runway 30 is clear.
There'll be an ANA A320 on a very short final there, as you can see. Oh, bouncing a little bit. There he goes. Spoilers, reverse the screen, and he's decelerating, ladies and gentlemen. And behind him there'll be Ellardyo, also flying an ANA aircraft, but a 737-800 by the looks of it. Still rolling.
And Hakodate traffic on hip 11512. We are now turning final runway 309 nautical miles out.
Just move our camera away. Yeah, unfortunately Bangles is just disconnected by the looks of it. He was here. basically on our left hand side. Probably because all of the parking stands are occupied, but I'm not entirely sure as well. Okay, Masaldo's next. On a very short final now. No, not necessarily a very short final. A long final this is. Behind him there is Bang Jose. Not Bang Jose, Bang Wosse. This is with a whiskey, not a Julian. Flying a Japan Airlines 737-800. Saldo's on a very short final now. Not very short, about what, 3 miles, sorry, 3 miles or so from the runway. Should be visible anytime now. Just somewhere over the mountain range there. He's now in a very short final indeed. Yeah, I can see his sliding lines, there it is. Turning final, aligning himself with the runway now. Over the threshold. And down he goes. Speed brakes up, reverses on. Oh, he's aero braking his aircraft, as you can see there. Hold on, he's going around. He's going around, folks. What happened there, matey?
Hakodate traffic on Nippon 1512 going around.
Okay. Behind him then there'll be Japan Airlines 77. What's that guy doing? Oh, some wheelie there. I suppose it's now on a long final. Uh, 737-800 as well, by the looks of it. About 3 knots from touchdown, he is. Two and a half hours into the stream now, ladies and gentlemen, and I think most of the times we've spent today, I think it was quite literally on the ground when compared to the airtime. Today at about an hour and 16 minutes according to Stream Brief that was. So yeah, definitely we were on the ground for much longer. There goes the Japan Airlines 737-800 on a short final now. Fortunately, Aldo is doing a go around. He's currently trying to rejoin the approach pattern. I can see their landing lights now, fully deployed. Over the treetops, over the threshold now. Down he goes. Speed brakes up, reverses normal.
And Hakodate traffic only point 1512, we are now directing to Yaki for another approach from 30, Hakodate.
Right, is vacating the runway now. And Ellardyo will be the last one to arrive this evening because he had a go round. You probably saw earlier. What's that guy doing? Slew mode magic, what looks of it.
There are no ways and very clear. I am attaching to the catch.
Alright. Action line, that'll be Masaldo. Our final traffic for the day. An ANA Boeing 737-800, that'll be. Okay, he's on a base lecture now.
And Hakodate traffic on Nippon 1512 turning final for runway 30, about 10 nautical miles from touchdown.
Yuk, bisa ya Mas Aldo, udah transporting ini.
Thank you Mas, mudah-mudahan deh, amin. Ini kalian nggak bersalju, ketutupan salju semua?
Saljunya di pinggir runway doang sih kalau di FS 2020.
Roger, thank you Mas.
You should pay anytime now. Turning final is. A long final here is. Should be any time now. About 5 miles to go, I suppose. Okay, on a short funnel now. Switch back to our drone cam. Still can't see him yet though. This must be something related to the LODs of the simulator. Could be any time now. I think I can see his strobe lights. Shouldn't be around there. Just that the model of the aircraft hasn't loaded up yet. Okay, I can hear something, some jet engine roars. On a very short funnel it is. There he goes. Right on time. We'll line with the runway. Over the threshold. And down he goes. Speed brakes up, reverses are normal.
Thank you, man.
Take us last traffic for the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Mantap. Maturnuun.
Mas Aldo Mampir, the group leader of the 2025 Winter is Coming series, ladies and gentlemen.
Sekarang masalah baru nih, keluarnya di mana, guys? Depan, Mas. Tenggoto langsung spot one aja. Copy, thank you, Mas.
Take a look at that view, ladies and gentlemen. An ANA 737 with some snow surrounding the runway, and also the Japanese town in the background, as you can see. That's just quite scenic, isn't it? Alright folks, as all of the participants of this evening's group flight has arrived, I think we can slowly conclude tonight's live stream, folks. First things first, I would like to deliver my gratitude to the participants of this evening's group flight, namely Mas Aldo Mampir, Mas Lalu, Captain at Abel Jets Virtual Group, Mas Abi, Mas Levin Berlian, Bang Wosse, Zaviere, Mas Muhammad Arif, Tang Muhammad Syarif, Aulia, Rahman, as always there. Mas Ellardyo Ariffayizi, Mas Ilham Wiratama, Mas Julian Dre, Marshano, Mas Dary, Hafizh, Anas, and also Mas Wosse, Muhammad Arif, Sani. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Unfortunately, we did not have any ATC service from VATSIM Japan this evening, but you know, it is very much considerable because it is Monday evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it's like 12 AM already in Japan, so that is very much understandable for tonight. In case that you are leaving us now, folks, please don't forget to hit the like button. It will greatly help us to grow this YouTube channel. Share your thoughts down beneath in the live chat as well as in the comment section later on once this live stream has concluded. You can also share this live stream with your friends and colleagues in case that you wish to do so. If you haven't done so, folks, please also kindly subscribe to the Abel Jets Virtual Group YouTube channel for free, and don't forget to ring the bell just right next to the subscribe button so you'll not miss any future contents that we will make in this YouTube channel. If you want to support us financially, you can also head over to our Sushibas page at www.sushibas.com/AbelJetsGroup, or alternatively, you can also scan the QR code that is available on the left hand side of the live stream. And any sort of financial donations are greatly appreciated. Some perks of being a financial sponsor to the Abel Jets Virtual Group YouTube channel and the visual outline itself include your names being listed on the running text beneath, and some other perks that you can check by yourselves again at our Sushibas page at www.sushibas.com/AbelJetsGroup, or alternatively through the QR code that is available on the left hand side of the live stream. And I think that concludes our journey this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned in our YouTube channel for our next adventures in One Blue Skies together. By the next event on Wednesday, we will resume the 5th episode of Winter is Coming 2025. And also on Friday, if things go normal and I don't have any sorts of things to do later on in the evening, or if I just don't have any overtimes throughout the week. But yeah, just stay tuned in our YouTube channel. I'll let you guys know. Usually about a day or so, or half a day before the scheduled flights at usual sort of the scheduled pre-flight at the usual times, folks. 1200 Zulu, that'll be our 1900 UTC +7 if you happen to live in Indonesia and the neighboring Southeast Asian countries. Alright, folks, I think that is all from me for now. This is Freezing Falcon from Abel Jets Virtual Group signing out. Thank you very much for watching this live stream, especially those who stayed from the beginning till the end. And stay safe for everyone. And have a great day and good night as well for those of you who happen to live in the eastern parts of the world, shall I say. Alright, take care, folks. Good night. Have a great one.
It all started with a dream to connect the world, bring people closer together, as well as to diversify and unite the virtual skies. The day dawned crisp and clear at Honolulu International Airport. A maiden flight was going to take action.
Honolulu delivery, Abel 100 at seating 01, with information Alpha requesting IFR clearance to Hilo. Abel 100, Honolulu delivery, you are cleared to Hilo via Pale 3 departure, runway 04 left, squawk 1112.
Hilo ground, Abel Link 221, ready to taxi.
Abel Link 221, taxi Link Point runway 26 via Echo Alpha.
Taxi to Link Point runway 26 via Echo Alpha, Abel Link 221.
Our founders have their legacy etched upon the horizon. Gaining wisdom from the past, it was then time for the next generations to put their own footprints and leave their legacy in the virtual skies. A new era was about to begin.
from all of us in flight simulation communities.
We are wishing Abel Jets Group happy
10th anniversary. Happy 10th anniversary.
Thank you for keeping our dreams aloft. Here's to another 10 years of making progress to connect the world. To the skies, stars, and what lie above all of them, our real journey has just begun.